Imagine stepping out of bed, your feet hitting the floor with a lightness you haven't felt in years. You take a few strides, no creaking knees, no heavy calves, just a steady confidence carrying you toward the day. For so many of us over 60, that feels like a distant dream, replaced by the reality of leg pain, stiffness, or weakness that slows us down. I've been there, wincing as I climbed stairs, wondering if my legs would ever feel strong again. But then I discovered 3 supplements that changed everything: glucosamine, magnesium, and omega-3s. They weren't just pills. They were a lifeline to my mobility. Today, I'm here to share that hope with you. Your legs are your freedom, carrying you to the garden, the grocery store, or a grandchild's embrace. But as we age, they face challenges: worn joints, tight muscles, sluggish blood flow. In this deep dive, we'll explore 3 supplements that can transform your leg health, easing pain, boosting strength, and helping you move with ease. We'll uncover why they work, how to use them, and weave in stories to keep you inspired. Drop a comment about your leg struggles or a supplement you've tried, and let's connect. Subscribe and hit the bell for more tips every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday with Strong Seniors. Let's take this step towards stronger legs together. Let's start with the truth we all feel. Aging takes a toll on our legs. After 60, our joints wear down, muscles lose their vigor, and circulation slows, leaving us with aches, swelling, or that heavy feeling that makes every step a chore. I used to dread long walks, my knees protesting, my calves cramping by evening. It's not just discomfort. It's a threat to the independence we cherish, the ability to live life on our terms. Supplements can be a game changer here. Unlike food, which provides broad nutrition, supplements deliver targeted nutrients to address specific issues: joint pain, muscle cramps, poor blood flow. They're like a precision tool, filling gaps that diet alone might miss. Glucosamine rebuilds cartilage, magnesium soothes muscles, and omega-3s fight inflammation. Together, they form a powerful trio to keep your legs strong and pain-free. Let's meet each one and see how they can give your legs a new lease on life. First up is glucosamine, a name you might recognize from joint health ads. It's a natural compound found in your cartilage, the cushioning tissue between your bones. As we age, cartilage thins, leaving joints like your knees and hips grinding and aching, especially with conditions like osteoarthritis. Glucosamine steps in like a skilled carpenter, providing the raw materials to repair and maintain cartilage, reducing friction and pain. I remember when my knees felt like rusty hinges, creaking with every step. After starting glucosamine, I noticed a shift. Stairs weren't as daunting, and my walks felt smoother. It's not a quick fix, but it's a steady ally, helping your joints move with less resistance. You might feel like you're giving your legs a second chance to shine. Glucosamine comes in forms like sulfate or hydrochloride, with sulfate being the most common for joint support. A typical dose is 1,500 milligrams daily, often split into 2 or 3 doses with meals to ease digestion. If you're allergic to shellfish, look for vegan options made from fermented corn. It's gentle for most, but some folks might feel mild stomach upset. Taking it with food helps. If you're on blood thinners, check with your doctor, as glucosamine can slightly increase bleeding risk. Next, let's talk about magnesium, the unsung hero of muscle health. This mineral is like a calming breeze for your legs, helping muscles contract and relax smoothly. Without enough magnesium, your calves might cramp, your thighs might tighten, and you might toss and turn at night with restless leg syndrome. I used to wake up with cramps so bad I'd limp to the kitchen, but magnesium changed that. After a few weeks, my legs felt relaxed, my sleep deeper, and my days brighter. Magnesium also supports your bones, working with calcium to keep them strong, a crucial foundation for leg strength. It's involved in over 300 processes in your body, from energy production to nerve signaling, making it a powerhouse for seniors. Many of us don't get enough from food alone, especially if we're not eating enough greens or nuts, so a supplement can bridge that gap. Try 300 to 400 milligrams daily, starting with a lower dose to see how your body responds. Magnesium glycinate is my favorite. It's easy to absorb and gentle on the stomach, perfect for nighttime use to help you sleep. Magnesium citrate is another option, but it might cause loose stools if you overdo it. If you're on heart meds or antibiotics, talk to your doctor, as magnesium can interact with some drugs. Finally, omega-3 fatty acids, the inflammation tamers. These essential fats are like a soothing balm for your joints and blood vessels. Inflammation is a silent enemy, stiffening your knees, swelling your ankles, and making every step feel heavy. Omega-3s calm that fire, reducing pain and improving mobility. They also boost heart health, ensuring blood flows smoothly to your legs, keeping them energized and light. A friend of mine at 72 swore by omega-3s for her arthritis. She used to struggle to garden, but after adding fish oil, she was back to planting roses without wincing. That's the kind of difference omega-3s can make. Aim for 500 to 1,000 milligrams of EPA and DHA combined daily. Check the label to ensure you're getting these active forms. Fish oil is common, but algae-based options work for vegetarians or those worried about fishy aftertaste. Take it with a meal to boost absorption and avoid burps. If you're on blood thinners, consult your doctor, as omega-3s can thin blood slightly. These three, glucosamine, magnesium, omega-3s, are a dream team for your legs. Glucosamine rebuilds the cartilage that cushions your joints. Magnesium keeps your muscles relaxed and strong, and omega-3s tame inflammation and boost circulation. Together, they tackle the root causes of leg pain and weakness, from arthritis to cramps to poor blood flow. I think of them as a support crew, each with a specific job. Glucosamine is the builder, fixing your joints. Magnesium is the mechanic, keeping your muscles running smoothly. Omega-3s are the firefighter, putting out inflammation. When they work together, your legs feel lighter, your steps surer, your life fuller. Getting started is easier than you might think. First, talk to your doctor, especially if you're on medications or have conditions like diabetes or heart disease. They can guide you on safe dosages and check for interactions. Next, choose quality supplements. Look for brands tested by third parties like Consumer Lab or NSF to ensure purity, no heavy metals or fillers. Check labels for active ingredients, glucosamine sulfate, magnesium glycinate or citrate, and EPA-DHA for omega-3s. Avoid products with vague proprietary blends that hide amounts. Timing matters. Take glucosamine and omega-3s with meals to improve absorption and reduce stomach upset. Magnesium is great at night. It helps you relax and sleep better, which supports leg recovery. I keep my supplements by my toothbrush as a reminder. Morning for glucosamine and omega-3s, evening for magnesium. Consistency is key. Supplements aren't a one-day fix. They build up in your system over weeks. Keep a journal to track changes. Less knee pain, fewer cramps, easier walks. I noticed my legs felt steadier after about a month, and it kept me motivated. If cost is a concern, buy in bulk or look for sales at reputable stores. Generic brands can be just as effective as name brands if they're tested for quality. Let me take you back to a moment that changed my life. Last summer, I was at a family barbecue, watching my grandkids play while I sat, my legs too achy to join in. I felt like I was missing out, stuck on the sidelines of my own life. A friend suggested I try glucosamine and omega-3s. She'd seen a difference in her own leg pain. I was skeptical, but I talked to my doctor and started them, along with magnesium for my nighttime cramps. Within weeks, I was chasing those kids around, laughing without wincing. It wasn't magic. It was a choice to care for my legs, and it gave me back my joy. I know supplements can feel daunting. Maybe you're worried about side effects, Glucosamine might cause mild stomach upset. Magnesium could loosen stools. Omega-3s might give fishy burps. Start with low doses, take with food, and choose enteric-coated omega-3s to avoid burps. If you're on a budget, shop smart. Buy generics or look for deals online. If you have dietary restrictions like veganism, go for algae-based omega-3s or shellfish-free glucosamine. If swallowing pills is tough, try powders or liquids. Magnesium powder mixes well with water. If you're on medications, don't skip the doctor's visit. Blood thinners, heart meds, or diabetes drugs can interact with these supplements, but your doctor can adjust things safely. And if you're skeptical about supplements, I get it. I used to think they were overhyped. But these three are backed by years of use and research, showing real benefits for joints, muscles, and circulation. They're not a cure-all, but they're a powerful boost when paired with a healthy lifestyle. To make these supplements shine, add a few habits. Move daily. Even a 10-minute walk boosts circulation and keeps muscles active. I stroll my neighborhood after breakfast. It wakes my legs up. Stretch your calves or thighs. Try reaching for your toes while seated to loosen tight muscles. Eat a balanced diet with berries, leafy greens, and lean proteins to support the supplement's work. Stay hydrated. 8 glasses of water daily. Flush out toxins and reduce swelling. I keep a water bottle with a lemon slice handy. It makes sipping fun. Sleep well. 7 to 9 hours lets your body repair joints and muscles. A cool, dark bedroom helps, and magnesium can make drifting off easier. If you're considering other supplements, like vitamin D for bones, check with your doctor first. These habits, paired with glucosamine, magnesium, and omega-3s, create a foundation for legs that carry you with confidence. Your legs are more than muscles and joints. They're your story. They've carried you through decades of love, work, and adventure. They let you dance at weddings, kneel in the garden, or walk hand in hand with someone special. But when pain or weakness creeps in, it can feel like that story is fading. I've felt that fear, the worry of losing my freedom. But you're not defined by those struggles. You're defined by your courage to act, to care for yourself, to keep moving forward. These supplements, glucosamine, magnesium, omega-3s, are your allies in rewriting that story. They're not just about easing pain. They're about giving you back the strength to live fully, to chase grandkids, to stroll through life with joy. Every dose is a step toward that freedom, a choice to prioritize your legs, your life. Don't let leg pain hold you back another day. Talk to your doctor about glucosamine, magnesium, and omega-3s. Find quality supplements, start with small doses, and track how your legs feel. Picture yourself a month from now, walking with ease, standing without ache, feeling like you again. That's the future you deserve, and it starts today. Share in the comments which supplement you're excited to try or any questions you have. Like, share, and subscribe for more tips with strong seniors. Let's transform your leg health and keep you moving strong in 2025. Thank you for being here. See you next time.